utilities na meron si Raze na kayang mag-clear ng site. Kahit utilities niya lang yung gamit.
Spike drop.
Well, Spike's now gonna be down. They know that they have the information dito sa side ng position spot. Wala naman silang pera. Wala pa rin silang pera. Ganito na nga, si Demon 1 nagsimula na nga ang laban. Yon Peak's gonna be taken down, but the Spike is gonna be secured over inside of the site. 4v4 right now with the Vandals in the hands of APH. Wait, a little bit of a headshot angle. Enmo almost gets a shot on Hemorrhage, but no. Paimon will be fighting back as Blank is going to be taken down. 2 people left on the side of Boss Asian Squad, and just like that, they get wiped by AIM. It's going to be 6-3. AIM want to secure map number 3.
Gusto nga ng AIM na makarating sa map number 3 dito. Sunod-sunod ang round na nakukuha nila mula sa Boss Asian Squad. And mukhang tumatahimik na sa labas. Ngayon, wala.
Serious time na muna.
Seryoso muna daw. Kailangan nilang i-walk yung talk nila kanina ng Game 1. Kaya seryoso muna tayo.
Seryoso muna tayo. Try hard muna tayo.
Oo, ang dami nilang ultimate na very useful for them. Kasi yung Euro ultimate na mayroon sila, kayang kunin lahat ng info sa site. Meanwhile, yung kay Tatapiw naman pwede mag-clear, pwede rin ang post plant. Pero dito sa kabilang side, yun, pick. Raze yan. Alam natin yung nagagawa ng ulti niyan, kayang mag 1v5.
Yon Peak in the face, finds one, and will be dropped down early. Pero nito na nga, tuloy-tuloy ang laban ng Boss Asian Squad. Hindi magpapatigil. Tatlo ang nang-peak sa kanilang kalaban, and they're still gonna keep on going. The momentum now pushing them on forward in the Seekers as well to get the information, making sure that APH cannot find a way inside of the site right now, being denied all the information. Flashes out for the side of APH to try and make it easier for them to clear each angle. It's still going to be a 4v2. They have to make sure that each and every one of these fights is going to be guaranteed for them, and they're running out of time. But Nasty's already here. He sees his opponent, pushes on forward. He can't find a single thing. Masyadong mabilis yung movement. And Emil will fall. Si Nasty lang natira, and Blank takes him down. Boss Asian Squad stop the momentum of APH.
Boss Asian Squad ayaw papigil. Sabi, pinalamang lang kayo. Gusto niya pa manalo sa AMPH. Yon, pick. Pinapakita kung sino siya. 13-6. 13-6 ang kanyang scoreline ngayon. Grabe yung mga entry na nabibigay niya sa team niya. Grabe yung space na naka-create niya din. And yon, pick is parang game changer dito sa NPH ngayon. Waimon nag-adjust, pinili yung more supportive role. Siguro mas ginusto niya na hindi muna ako mag-entry ngayon. Gusto kong ako yung magko-call ng shots kasi coach ako eh. Alam ko yung mga dapat gawin.
You gotta play the IGL. In order to play the IGL, you don't want to be in the thick of all the action so that you can still see the bigger picture. And I think that's what's happening in AMPH right now. Now that YM1's mind has been freed of trying to tunnel vision into the site, now he can double think about what's going on. He can start getting those reads on, and of course he'll probably be playing the IGL for the team at the moment. And because of that, right now I think this is the best. Now the orbital strike being brought in. YM1's gonna be forced out of his position as the rest of Boss Agents want to be taking off that fallen space. But the utility to try and deny the plant, it's been used. It's great. Now, Yonpeak tries to deal some damage just outside of the sky smokes. Ito na nga. Time for the push strike again, and the showstopper being brought in by Yonpeak. 4v5 na lang ngayon. And Boss Asian Squad, look at this! I don't know why Demon 1's turning over kung saan nandun yung mga kalaban nila, but they're still gonna keep taking this fight. Yonpeak is gonna be good for one, and the AMPH are eliminating them one after the other. Blank down to 12 HP as they are struggling for control of A site right now, because there's no way in for them, but there's also no way out. They're in such an awkward position that they have no choice but to actually commit. But there's only 12 seconds left on the clock. Now, they find the bridge, try and equalize the numbers right now, but there's 2 people inside of Lan. The spray down from Yonpeak gets scored. There's 3 seconds left on the clock, but he's denied the ace. Blank gets a kill, and AIM here take another round. It's 7-4 for AMPH.
AIM once again, pinahirapan yung Boss Asian Squad na makapasok ng site. Pero mukhang may misplay tayo mula kay Demon 1. Nag-rotate siya, pero yung mga teammates niya nasa loob lang ng site. So, parang hindi na rin nakasunod sa kanya yun. Konti na lang din yung time nila to work with. of course, planting the bomb. And hindi nga nila nagawa yun. And ang ganda nga ng position dito ni Peak na nasa bats lang siya and nakabantay siya kung saan man sila magpa-plant sa A site.
Get out of my way!
Gotta be careful now. Meron tayong Blade Storm na nilabas. Enma wants to fight. He wants to fight now, but Emil starts it off. Operator in his hand, taking Blank down. That's one initiator gone for the side of Boss Asian Squad. They can't collect information. And now, they're even more desperate to get another round here. 1 minute on the clock, and AIM is using every second they can.
Boss Asian Squad, mukhang medyo mahihirapan na makapasok din sa B-site na to. Kung may race lang sana sila, napakadaling pasukin ng B-site. Ang daming makiklear ng mga utilities mo. Pero ngayon, Yoro yung gamit ni Demon 1. Pwede siya maglagay ng clone dito sa elbow side of the map. Tapos pwede niya rin namang i-blind yung backside para kahit paano mapadali yung pag-enter nila gamit yung dash ni Emma. Pero mukhang hindi nga gamitin yun. Emma nasa taas na side, nakakaisa. Hindi nila nakita yung tao sa tube doon. Naglalaro sa loob ng Cloudburst. Pero mukhang makakaisa din siya. Super shot twice. Ito na 3. Ito pa yung teammates. Suddenly sa 3v3 situation right now. Ang daming nakaplank mula sa side ng APH. Pwede sila dito na mag-rotate sa ating A site na kaagad. Pero
there's only 20 seconds left right now. They're gonna be making a full-on run over towards A. Teleport from Demon 1 to get that spike down. There's only 12 seconds left on the clock. But now it depends on how he's gonna play this.
10 seconds
They're
left.
outnumbered. They are outplanned right now. They do not have the space. Now Demon 1 has to be able to take them down one by one. Emil here gets Enma. And Aimrich cleans up Demon 1. It's gonna be a clear 8-4 for AIM PH.
AIM PH. Sila yung may lead ngayong first half na to. 8-4 ang ating scoreline. Pero magre-reset tayo. Back to 0. Pistol round ulit. But the thing is, kahit nag-reset tayo sa economy, yung score natin, hindi magre-reset yan. 8-4 pa rin tayo. Kailangan habulin ng Boss Agent Squad to. Kailangan nila ng 9 points para manalo dito sa larong to. Kung sakali man, mag-overtime.
Thinking about it right now, Boss Asian Squad, they want to make it a 2-0. Make sure that AIM PH can't bring us all the way to map 3. Because when it comes to map 3, it's a totally different game, right? Every mistake is amplified at that point. And yes, hello, shout out to the people over in chat and in the audience, ladies
Let's
and
go,
gents.
men.
Let's go, men. Ayan na nga. Hey, yo!
Ay!
Why Demon Juan don't miss a shot?
Kasi Demon 1. Ay! Nagbabakbakan na agad tayo dito. In-game mo.
Wala nang
Trades
intro.
after trades.
Here we go. Straight into the fight right now. It's gonna be a 3v4 sa side ng AIM-PH. Pero ito na nga, they're gonna make their way over inside of the site with Tata Pew none the wiser. Pushing their way over in to U-Haul as the spike's gonna be going down. But there's so much utility on the side of AIM-PH right now that it's gonna be a really hard bet for Boss Asian Squad to make their way into the site again.
Smokes down.
Tatlo na lang sila dito. Wala na rin utilities na makakakuha ng info. Low HP na rin si Demon 1 dito. Dalawa yung nakita niya. Mukhang si Viper yung kanyang ipofocus dito. Pero hindi niya alam na dun din si Sky sa kanyang gilid. And suddenly sa 3-4 situation, Wyman makakaisa pa dun sa site. Nag-reload ang sila kaharap. Mukhang tatapiw. Hindi nasaksak pero na-burn. Niluto ng buhay.
Bro, his Jays were on fire and he couldn't do a single thing about it. It's 9-4. AIM-PH take another pistol. They're gonna be taking another bonus round out after this. And that means, look at this, they only need 4 more rounds to bring us to map number 3. So Boss Asian Squad have to turn up, and they have to turn up now.
Now, Boss Asian Squad, kung gusto nila kumambak, eto na yun. Ito yung round na kailangan nilang maipanalo para ma-back to 0 yung AIM-PH. Pero medyo mahihirapan sila kasi 4 yung sheriff na gamit nila dito. Magtatrust sila sa mga one-tap nila na sana magawa nila. Pero ang problema dito, Spectres yung kalaban ko, running ganyan, mahirap yan i-track.
We saw the same thing in the first half, remember? Point blank a Spectre with that high fire rate. It doesn't matter if you hit that first shot because when you're against the Sheriff, you have one hell of an advantage. And look at this. They went all in on defending A site. Boss Asian Squad have no idea that B site is fully infested by AMPH.
Oo nga. And now, boss, Asian squad, magre-retake sila dito. 5-man retake nang walang baril. Wala din masyadong utilities to work with. Ang kailangan nilang gawin dito is siguro mag-push na lang ng 5 sila tapos kalabanin nila yung isang piraso nakabandal.
Yep. That's it. Overrun them. Go and swarm the site to make sure that it's still gonna be a 1vx. Remember, this is a 5v5 retake, so every person counts here. Yonfi, right angle, finds one, but against the top view. Still gonna be 1v1v1 kasi they're still able to solo these fights, and I don't know how Tata Pew gets these, but now it's gonna be him alone, and Emil cleans it up. It's gonna be a 10-4. AMPH continuing their reign of terror.
MPH 2 figures na yung score nila. 10-4 dito. 3 points na lang yung kailangan nila para makarating tayo sa Game 3. And para masabing buhay pa sila sa tournament na to.
They're not going home anytime soon. AMPH, they want to secure the last map. They want to take it to 3 maps and make their way into the grand finals. It's not over. We're still very much alive, and there's so much money in their hands too.
Pero the thing is, hawak-hawak ni Demon 1 yung ganyan na very special.
Very special.
Very special. Alam naman natin na pag hawak-hawak niyan, hindi makakapasok ng site yung mga taong hindi niya gustong papasukin ng site.
No ID, no entry nga.
No ID, no entry. Pero nasa kabilang side siya ng mapa dito. Mukhang wala siyang kailangan bantayan. Kasi nandito nga yung mga AMPH player. Nakakuha sila ng information doon gamit yung Euroclone na nandito sila. Napakaganda ng position. Nakabandal doon. Nag-lift ng konti pero natamaan niya din. Pero matitrade out agad siya ni Wyman. 4v4. Right now for APH and pass.
I don't know how they're gonna fight this. Smoke's already gonna be brought out, and blindside being brought in by Mr. Demon 1. Not gonna be able to connect it. There's gonna be eliminated one by one. Demon 1 does get one, but it's not gonna be enough. 1v3. Tata Pew good for one, but a hemorrhage stops him before he can do much. It's 11-4. 2 more points, and we go to map number 3.
2 more points for APH to stretch it to game number 3. AMPH.
Paano yung stretch?
Ganun.
Ganun.
Ganun. Pero wala ka ng pera dito yung Boss Asian Squad Pag nakaisa pa dito yung AMPH, mukhang i-gamble nila sa last round lahat.
Yeah.
Mukhang hindi sila mag-force dito sa round na to. Lang sila, half buy lang sila para kahit papaano may pera sila sa 12th round, tapos umasa silang hindi sila magkakamali ni isang beses para makakomeback.
Yep, you gotta make sure talaga. I mean, we saw the same thing over in the first series, but now it's the other way around. Here with the flashpoint, gotta get super shot to IC. Not gonna be able to get a kill, but he did get a little bit of damage. Nasty already on the flank with Demon 1 falling. The rest of APH are taking them down one by one. Pero grabe yung movement, grabe yung map control na pinapakita ng side ng AMPH here. Di na alam ng Boss Asian Squad kung saan sila titingin. Blank doesn't know! He looks the wrong way! The movement from Wyman's too good in the end super chat to IC. The last 2 people standing. Sky Smokes now being brought as super chat to IC inside. Playing in the darkness. Cannot connect the shot. The spike's gonna go down as Emil eliminates super chat to IC. It's Enma and the Sheriff. Only that and the Dream to try and take this round in the 9 map point. But there's so little space. They're running out of time. He doesn't even have the utilities for this kind of situation. So he's gonna have to bet everything on his Sheriff. His aim has to ring true as he moves forward, but Yon Peak does not give him the chance to shoot his gun.
And match point for AMPH dito sa bind. Isa na lang ang kailangan nila para mapunta nila yung game 3 na inaasama-sama nila kanina pa. Both of these teams may race players, kaya gusto, parang ang ganda talaga ng split Parang napakaganda ng game 3 natin dito. Inaabang-abangan niya ng lahat. Pero, syempre, hindi pa tayo tapos dito.
No,
Isa pa yung kailangan nila.
It's not over till we hit 13 and AMPH are one round off. Here we go.
Gusto pa kumabak.
This is the time.
Oo.
Now is the time. Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Now's the
Takbos
time.
called in by Boss Asian Squad in an attempt to try and make it easier.
Ay!
for them to move forward to possibly deny a map number 3 from
Grabe.
AMPH. They have to bring out every single page in the book right now to
Dapat
secure
lahat.
this early grand finals appearance.
Oo, pero kailangan talaga hindi sila magkamali dito. Kahit isang pagkakamali lang, magkakos yan ng isang buong game. Kasi isang point na lang eh.
Isang point na lang.
Isang point na lang eh.
Every mistake is gonna be amplified. Wait, who's this?
Sino yun?
Shoutout
Shoutout sa'yo.
Yan, tactical boss muna tayo. Chill muna tayo. Yes, hello to the crowd out here in NAOS HQ. Yung ating mga special appearances coming in from, our more known Valorant influencers here.
Feeling ko ito yung pinaka-madaming Radiant na room sa buong Pilipinas ngayon eh. Sipin mo ilan yung players dito na Radiant. Tapos ilan din yung mga nanonood na Radiant.
All in Mindanao is all in here in map number 2 because they don't want to go home. They want to go all the way to the grand finals. But here, Spike being picked up, I think I really like yung nangyayari dito because they've made their way all the way inside of sight. Look at the positioning of Yon Peak, who has made his way forward, collected information. You know that B site is fully cleared even all the way into the map. So now, Spike's gonna be brought down and the orbital strike in an attempt to try and deny the plant was not gonna be able to connect over onto anyone. Guns up on both sides of the trailblazer to start this comeback. Demon 1 leaving the charge here and they do find where their opponents are. But Waimon, despite being taken down, stunned, is not going to be able to be taken down. It's going to be 4v4 right now as Yongpeak waiting for the right time to strike. Boss Agent Squad bringing out every single push over into this fight, man. It's gonna be down to the 2v2. You'll get brought out. The post plant not gonna work. 1v1 na lang po. Molly being brought out by Hamerage. Blank is desperate for the fight. And AMPH bring us the map number 3.
AMPH pushes the game into map number 3. Nakuha nga nila yung bind na yun after losing sa Lotus.
What a comeback.
Grabe.
What an actual comeback.
Grabe.
And in really spectacular fashion as well.
Oo nga.
Map number 1 was close, but map number 2, AMPH dominated here. They brought out every single thing they could, every play, every change in rhythm, the usage of the map control as well. They didn't give Boss Agent Squad the opportunity to read. But it looks like we're going to be going into a quick break because we need to breathe too. Map number 3 is going to be nice and quick after this break. See you guys in a few minutes back here in NAOS Dominators. Me, Suave and Don. See ya.
Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in a van. Yeah, I'm the G when I'm in a van. Don't think this out of minute, man. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. Hit him with the left, right. That was in the mid follow. Let the boys get night, good night. Got me chilling with that. Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in a van. I'm a G when I'm in a van. Only this out of minute, man. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. 绝杀的功力，我们并不缺乏。学家电视在胜利之后变化，来来来，全力关系扩大，拿下吧，赌上所有身价。Everybody get knocked, get shot，这场就是胜利属于赢家。
Each day is a new day to make memories that will make you smile, a new day to enjoy experiences that will make you laugh, a new day to define duties that will make you better, a new day to create moments that will make you happy. A new day to live life, to inspire others. After the day, when you look back, you would have lived a year filled with happy moments. Hashtag 365 days of happiness.
Take care of it.
Copy that.
Kingdom should never have abandoned my research. It set us back years. All that effort wasted.
You think this is worth risking our lives? So easily spooked by a bedtime story.
You mean the rumors of assassins targeting us?
One assassin. He kills everyone connected to this research.
That's not possible.
Myth-making at its worst.
One hired gun responsible for dismantling entire operations. It's pure fantasy.
That's because he's bulletproof. He took out an entire squad with one round. I heard one time he even...
Enough!
Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Anyone goes up against him disappears for good.
I be here the minute more when I'm on the air. Y'all boys so pitiful, wanna be my pet. Oh well, good boy, cause you won't understand.
He's a bulletproof wizard.
Magic ain't real.
You know why they call him the Dead Lilac, right? It's the purple flash you see before you die.
Seriously? Then how do you know any of this?
He doesn't. All he has are stories.
Let's move out. And no more stories.
Too bad. 你们这个故事可好了。
Game
number 3.
Game number 3. Game 3.
Game 3.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
See, yeah, wow. Yun lang talaga yung masasabi ko. What a performance coming out from AMPH after having been defeated in map number 1. They take away map number 2 in very dominating fashion. Now we're gonna be simplifying things. We're down back to a very basic best of 1. Whoever wins this secures their grand final slots.
Isa na lang for both of the teams. Kailangan nila manalo sa map na to na split. Pero may balita ako sa'yo.
Ano balita?
Nakasabay ko mag-CR yung MPH. Tapos galit.
MPH.
Sa kanila na daw tong split we make a comeback daw.
Sa kanila na daw to. Well, we're gonna find out shortly kung totoo nga ba yan. Kasi this is where they have to fight it out. Split is the last map in our semi-final. This is gonna decide the destiny of what's gonna be going on tomorrow in the grand final. So here at Dominator, for the 101,101 peso prize pool that they're gonna be fighting over. Of course, we are sponsored by Hotel 101, the place I slept yesterday. Sarap ng tulog ko. Across the street in that direction. I think.
Dito. Tama.
Walang bintana dito. Yung bintana nasa kabilang side eh. Pero yeah, that's gonna be Hotel 101, our sponsor, who have very graciously made most of this possible. And Dominator would not be here without them. Pero yeah, moving on, this is the last map in the semifinals, the last fight between Boss Asian Squad and AMPH. And remember, all in Mindanao. These guys flew all the way from Mindanao. So naiintindihan ko yung gigil nila. If they are mad now, then they have to bring it all out on the server. Because Boss Asian Squad, they have the home court advantage. They're not gonna make it easy just because they had to fly over.
Oo nga. Kasi Boss Asian Squad, parang lahat halos ng crowd nasa kanila eh. Tas medyo mahihirapan nga dito yung Boss Asian Squad kasi nga may home court advantage yung Boss Asian Squad.
Medyo mahirap, no? You don't really have the same crowd support because Boss Asian Squad is from here. In MPH, they had to fly all the way. I mean, you can't require your crowd to fly over. I mean,
Mahal
what is a
yun.
flight from Mindanao? Because I had to fly from Cebu, okay? Cebu's not too expensive, but from Mindanao, specifically, I don't know if they went to, depending on where it was pa, di ba? Kung wari General Santos, yung pinakakadulo-duluhan ng Pilipinas, medyo mahal yung ticket na yun.
Medyo mahal. And isipin mo ilan yung funds na kailangan nilang, mas malaki pa ata yung kailangan nilang pamasahe kahit sa prize pool, di ba?
Nakakapagod yun.
Nakakapagod din.
MPH, in fact, they got here 3 a.m. today.
3?
So, pagod talaga sila. Kung
Pagod.
galing sa biyahe, I don't know kung saan sila siguro sa hotel 101 din sila
Siguro
nag-stay today.
nga.
But, yun nga, no, if you're awake at 3, kunwari si Boss Asian Squad, maaga sila natutulog, 8 p.m. Hindi, kompleto tulog nila.
Kompleto tulog nila. Sana all. Ako katulad ko yung MPH eh. Alas 3 din.
Stress din yung tulog mo. Medyo mahirap. Pero yeah, this is the trophy, ladies and gents. Na in case you guys are wondering, ito yung trophy na
Napakaganda.
iuwi ng ating... ba't hindi siya nakasentro? Wait, let's...
Yan.
Yeah.
Ay, ba't bumabalik? Yan.
We are destined. We are destined to bring it back to its correct position. And now we're gonna find out who is destined to
win.
make that grand finals appearance.
And syempre, pag nanalo sila dito, may chance silang mapanalunan to.
And the prize pool.
Syempre, yung pera din. Na 51,101 kung maging first place ka man. Pero kung di ka man pala rin, may 30k ka pa rin as a second placer.
Yun lang nga. So, map number 3, Split. We talked about this earlier, that Split is gonna be an interesting map because we have two
Yes, sir.
very strong race players on both sides. And you know how Split works. With all these closed off corners, all the small spaces, the usage of the utility from a race is very effective in creating space, if not getting frags.
Oo, nakita nga natin last game na may split din. And yung mga nagsa-standout nga dun is yung mga dashing plays dito ng mga duelist natin. Kasi super, sabi mo super close rin siya mga fights na mangyayari. Kasi ang daming corners na kailangan i-clear dito ng mga duelist natin. And ang daming corners na mga magaganda din yung angle kung sakali man. Kaya makikita agad natin dito Demon 1 with his signature pick na Raze and Yon pick. Mukhang same structure lang dun sila ulit ni Waimon dito. Si Waimon yung Viper and si Yon pick naman yung magduduelist pa rin. Pero a harbor pick for the Boss Asian Squad.
So we got a double controller on both sides. Remember, pinag-usapan natin earlier, there are only two meta ways to play on Split. That's either the double duelist or the double controller. And right now, both teams playing on the double controller. Though, medyo interesting sa Boss Asian Squad because we haven't seen Harbor a lot. But the way that Split is built, I think Harbor utilities are gonna be great. Because his walls, when you walk through them, you are forced to slow down.
Yun.
Kahit mag-dash out ka, even if you use the satchel, it slows you down to a crawl. AKA, you're an easier target when you make an attempt to get into the site through that utility.
Oo nga. Dahil sa mga slow na yun, medyo may hihirapan dito makapasok yung side ng AMPH sa mga site. Kasi isipin mo magda-dash in ka na lang, sasampal ka pa ng tubig. Nagising.
Have you ever had that, yung whiplash? When you jump into the water and you don't break it, so
Masakit.
it's in your face? Yeah, it happens.
Masakit.
Masakit yan.
Masakit.
Wag niyong susubukan.
Huwag niyo susubukan.
Don't try. Masisira yung mukha mo.
Naririnig ko na yung mga baril ng Valorant. Mukhang nagsa-start na tayo sa ating Game 3! Grabe Split! And nagbabalik ulit tayo sa mapang to.
back and forth. Split is like your old friend, you know. Split was gone from the map rotation for the longest time for a little bit of a revamp, and now that he's back, he's better. And when you miss your friend, when they come back, it feels even better, no?
Napakasaya nga ng muling pagkikita nyo ng luma mong friends.
Yung OFW mong kaibigan, no?
Ako wala pa eh.
Oo nga pala, matanda na pala ako.
Lahat nasa school pa eh. Pero ganun din naman yun kasi malalayo din yung mga school namin, di ba? Pag high school.
Pag high school. Oh. Well, I like this though. Boss Asian Squad starts kind of similar sa nakita natin galing sa VF Panther kanina. They take the information over in mid and take full control to make sure na safe ang pagpasok nila. And remember, when you split the map of Split in half, it makes it so much easier to get inside. Kasi look at this. If they can find out or piece together the fact that there are 4 players over on B, then they can easily make their way onto A site. And look at this. They seem to have gotten the right read.
Napakagandang read na nila na yun. Lahat ng players dito ng MPH is on B site. Isa lang dito si Cypher and that's nasty. Pero madami din siyang tripper dito to stop Boss Asian Squad. Mukhang nagsisplit up na nga ulit ang Boss Asian Squad dito.
I think they're ready.
Si Raze is nasa heaven na rin. Ready na silang kung ano man yung ihain dito ng Boss Asian Squad. Maganda din yung timing dito. Napakagandang fake crashing.
Nasty. After si Demon 1 was not gonna let him inside of the site, but Blank is there to refrag. Gonna be down to a 4v4 as the Spike's gonna be going down. But at the current moment, medyo mahirap para sa aim makapasok because there's still so much utility from the 2 controllers of Boss Asian Squad. But retake should come in short because they're running out of time. Guiding Light being brought out. Super chat to Ice is gonna be able to connect here. It's gonna be swarming out over inside of Elbow. Hayward is gonna be good for 2, but a couple of frags come in the favor of APH right now. And Ma trying to hold it off, trying to stop that retake, but Yonpeak will take him down. 1v2 it is. Satapu, the last person standing, trying to switch down the hill. Gonna be good for 1, but Yonpeak denies him. There it goes. APH secure pistol round.
Unang round pa lang, parang nakikita na natin kung saan papunta tong larong to.
It always comes down to the last player, man.
Last player, and syempre nakikita na rin natin yun in the past 2 maps. Mukhang aabot na naman tayo sa dulo nito.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Wait. We're looking at the same thing. This happened earlier in the map. In the match.
Ano na lang Boss Asian Squad?
They did the same thing. They're gonna be going in for a force buy in an attempt to stop MPH's momentum early in the game. But they have a little bit of a disadvantage. Is the fact that they don't have the best shield. They don't have the best gun. But depending on the positioning, this could be great. Now, Toxic Screen now being brought out and a little bit of a lineup on the Snake Bite to make sure that they can get in clean. Demon 1 leading the charge, making his way over into Elbow as Nasty trying to play inside the shadows. The utility from Nasty opens it up. Yonpeak good for 2, and it's Demon 1, the last man standing. But he's still gonna be able to get a couple of frags to secure the space. But the Spike though is not even in its range. 100% Trailblazer is shaking him down, and Waimon cleans it up. APH deny that, and now Boss Asian Squad are broke.
Boss Asian Squad. Ang inisip nila doon, gumana to kanina ng Lotus. But the thing is, hindi na Lotus yung map. Nasa split na tayo and hindi na yan gagana for MPH. Inasahan na namin yung first buy yung mga Stinger. Inasahan na namin na magra-run and gun kayo. Kaya gagantihan namin kayo at gagawin rin namin ang mga ginagawa nyo sa amin.
Yep. Little bit of reads coming in from both sides. No, they have become familiar with each other's playstyle at this point. I think MPH somehow finding the read on Boss Asian Squad. But information being collected over here in the super chat to IC is going to be the first person moving on forward. He does have a little bit of an advantage with the usage of the utility, but there's still no one here. They used all this utility for only vents, and you have to worry about the rest of the map.
Pero malayo nga yung Spike dito for Boss Asian Squad. Makuha man nila tong site na to eh. Wala silang bomba.
Gotta be real careful now. Every step has to be calculated because Boss Asian Squad has left out all this space in mid. And there's no frags happening in the round thus far, slowing it down to a crawl, a snail's pace, as Boss Asian Squad are biding their time, waiting for AMPH to get antsy, to overextend and expose themselves to death. There it goes, first kill coming in for the side of Boss Asian Squad. Hemorrhage gonna be punished for his sins here, as Nazi is gonna be coming in with a couple of kills of his own. And now Waimon, we don't even know where these kills are happening, over towards the back of A site, and Blank on the other side of the map secures B site. The rotation is gonna come in, but again, they don't have the spike. They're gonna waste a little bit of time. There's only 17 seconds left in the map, and they're gonna be stopped. Super Chat to Icy doesn't have the chance to pick up the bomb, and now Blank is desperate. He has to stay alive, save the gun, try and keep it for the next round, because otherwise it's gonna be that much more painful here, and he walks right into it. APH secured the bonus round, and here they look to end this series early.
Boss Asian Squad na sobrang sa pagka-default. Napakalayo ng bomba. Iniwan sa heart ng split, and hindi nga sila nakapag-plant doon kaagad-agad. Ngayon, we're in a round na kahit sabihin natin na may rifles na ulit yung Boss Asian Squad dito, pero yung momentum nasa AMPH pa rin kahit na naka-bulldog lang si Yonpik. Makikita mo, meron din tayong showstopper na pwedeng gamitin para, of course, maklear out yung mga tao dito mula sa Boss Asian Squad.
There is a little bit of a miscalculation that happened there in terms of time para sa side ng Boss Asian Squad. I think the pressure from AMPH may be getting to them, so they need to turn it up. They need to bring that confidence back, because look at this. I mean, this is not the Boss Asian Squad that we saw winning map number 1. They're playing almost like a completely different team at this point, and they really need to bring out everything they can to get themselves into the grand final. Now, Emil, narrowly missed by the bullets as they start to throw the utility over into the side. Team in 1 pushing on forward, not gonna be able to connect. Emil holding off the push coming in, and they don't even expect Waimon because they don't know he's there. 3 people over on the outside. 2 in garage as the Harbor is trying to push forward over through Mail. In desperation, he runs over forward to try and join the rest of his team. But there's so much utility in their way. There's so little they can do, and the amount of space they have on the map is gone. That means wherever they go, they have to check every corner.
Every single corners. 5 pa yung players nga dito ng AMPH.
30 seconds left.
And napakahirap nito for Boss Asian Squad na makapasok kasi wala na silang time. Hirap pa sila makapasok. Wala sila makukuhang information gamit ng mga agents na to, and mukhang isa-save her Boss Asian Squad once again.
Their confidence seems to have been shot, no?
10 seconds left.
The confidence that we saw in map number 1, map number 2 is totally different here. I think Boss Asian Squad have there's something wrong here. They're kind of lost in the sauce.
Oo, medyo nahihirapan dito yung Boss Asian Squad. Nalilito, nahihilo sa mapang split.
Akala ko may
Hindi, nalilito tapos nahihilo. Kasi ang dami kasing corners na kailangan ni Che. Kailangan yung nakakahilo yun.
A moment of silence para sa joke ni Don.
Totoo naman eh. Di joke yun.
Kala ko may song reference ka paparating eh. Ay, nako. Well, 4-0 it is. AMPH so far dominating this map right now, and now Demon 1 can be opening up straight.
Out of charges.
Interestingly, nakuha siya ng medyo maraming damage kay Yonpik, but that's not gonna be much, right? You have a little bit of space, you have a little bit of damage, and you still know that there's still an opponent on the other side. You have to be careful. Now there's 3 people coming in from the side of AMPH to defend this side. Oh no! He brings out the showstopper, finds Super Chat to IC. I don't know how he only got 1, but Nasty is there as well. Do some more collateral damage. Split it on forward, gets 1, and now they secure the site, but they're still outnumbered. 2v3 it is, with very little utility and very little space as AMPH are biding their time. But still plays it out. They know where Blank is, and it looks like they have brought it out. Now, the push gonna be coming right in, not inside of the ult of Blank. It's gonna be totally denied by AMPH. No impact whatsoever because it wasn't even given the time to charge up.
AMPH. Sabi nila, warm up lang yung game 1. pinanalo lang kayo. Pinatikim lang kayo ng panalo ng isang mapa. And ngayon, hindi na namin kayo hahayaan na makascore pa ni isa. Sabi nga nila sa CR kanina, tayo yung kakambak.
And it looks like the attack pause from Boss Asian Squad is much needed. Like we saw kanina, now Boss Asian Squad have lost their momentum. They seem to have lost their confidence. We're not seeing the same spicy entries from Demon Juan. I mean, that's why we were looking forward to split, because this is a race map. But somehow Demon Juan has lost his identity here on the way to map number 3.
And Boss Asian Squad ngayon, naka-tactical pause na. And gusto na nilang pag-usapan yung mga kailangan nilang pag-usapan.
They have to, man. They have to. Get their heads on straight, get one round, and hopefully go straight into a full comeback. And buti nga, it's a good thing that they went for this timeout early before it could get worse. Because 5 rounds is already a hard lead to try and come back from. Ay, yo! It's Mr. Choco. Single, by the way.
Grabe naman yun!
Single, by the way. This guy. This guy is the mastermind behind this entire event, by the way.
Grabe ka naman. Tinakpan. Ayun o. Sino naman yan? Sino naman yung pinapakita nila?
I've been seeing, kanina pa yung picture na yan, pero hindi pa rin natin na-identify yung tao kasi medyo bright yata yung screen. I don't know. But 5-0 it is. It's gonna be another attempt from Boss Asian Squad to make their way inside of the site, but Demon 1 is gonna be going in spicy. Nice and quick. Ang dami yung binato na utility pero wala pa siya nakukuha ng space. Wala siya nakukuha ng information. Does not expect Young Pick there, but Blank is there for the refrag almost immediately. I think they are aware though of the presence of Nasty, who is inside of the site. They have to make sure that they can secure this site without much help. But they do still take down Nasty with very little help. 3v4, this bomb's gonna go down. This is actually, if you notice, that the spike always does make its way onto the site. The problem is that they can't hold onto the post plant.
Hindi sila nakakapag-post plant. Napakaganda kasi ng retake dito ng MPH. Pero ngayon mukhang kulang sila sa utilities. Wala silang info getter. Yung Sky, wala na atang utilities na magagamit dito para iscan yung site. And Tatapio gets a kill towards Hammerage. Ngayon, there's a 2v5 situation suddenly. Pero Wyamon is right there to kill Tatapio na nasa gilid. Pero wala na ata silang time. Nag-fall down pa yung Emil doon. And Wyamon, wala na ring buhay. Blank, naka-triple kill.
Finally alive. They hatched their egg. They're not done yet. Boss Asian Squad very much alive, pare.
Buhay na buhay. Gusto pang kumambak.
Siyempre. 5 rounds pa lang yan.
Oo.
Kaya pa yan eh.
Kayang-kaya pa yan. Basta hindi pa tayo talo.
It's still very early in the game actually, you know. We just passed the 1/4 point of the game.
Oo.
Now, there's lots of time, lots of space.
Kino-compute ko kung ano.
Medyo kung napapansin mo, medyo umuulit na itong nangyayari sa side ng Boss Asian Squad. And I think because of that, AIM have been able to start reading into the combo of utility here. The fault line satchel push by Demon Juan. But there goes Yonpi taking out Blank in the showstopper. Gonna be denied the kill! Yonpi takes him down, gets out of danger's way, and no. On the other side though, Boss Asian Squad make their way inside of the site. Still gonna be a 4v3 though. The only person down is the Astro on the side of AMPH. But everything is hinging on this retake. They don't check it! Tatapio gets left unchecked and he gets 1 kill for his troubles. And now we're equalizing the time. Equalizing the fighters. 1v1 it is. It's only gonna be super spicy. And the timing is immaculate. Another round for Boss Asian Squad to start the comeback.
Boss Asian Squad, pangalawang sunod na round na nila yan. After the timeout, gumana. Gumana yung timeout nga nila. And dahil dun, nakapag-isip sila, ano nga ba yung kailangan natin gawin para matalo yung PH? Kailangan nung natin mababa yung bomba agad-agad and continue yung post plant na hindi natin masyadong nagagawa kanina. Siguro, yung space ng Boss Asian Squad nagbago after that timeout. Kasi mga players nila nakakapag-extend na tapos nakakapatay pa eh.
There was a little bit of overextension coming in from Boss Asian Squad earlier because once they got that bomb down, they kind of overcommitted on the push. And that's how they get taken down in the crossfires, right? Because if you lose your duelist, if you lose whoever else is lurking, you're just down on in terms of numbers, right? The manpower for your team is very important, especially in the post plant. And for the first time there in that last round, it was a 4v3 in favor of Boss Asian Squad. Now the rotation is going to be coming in as they have used the utility. It's going to be a bum rush for B side, but no, the Viper Spit is going to be brought down, and they know exactly what's going to be going on. Yon Peak on the outside of the harbor wall. Another counter ultimate to get themselves inside of the site. The orb as well as Blank is going to be putting that spike down. Yon Peak doesn't even know where to look. Playing inside of the smokes, total darkness, no idea where to look, but APH somehow are able to eliminate every single player from Boss Asian Squad. They could not see a single thing in total darkness. One is blind, but not APH. They see everything.
Lahat ng smoke, binaba. APH and Boss Asian Squad, hindi ko alam yung nangyayari dun, pero nagamit ng APH yun as an advantage. Oy, bawal yung smoke dito sa NAOS HQ. Ba't ang daming smoke dyan? Bawal dito eh.
Binuo yung site eh. But now, 6-2 APH. This is already a good start.
Very good start.
Remember, this is a very defense-sided map. If you can get at least 7, then this is already a good half. And they've basically secured another round because Boss Asian Squad here, they're on another eco. They do not have the weaponry to take them 1-for-1. So they have to be very crafty, very creative about how they take these fights.
And, kailangan nila yung mga close range fights kasi sheriffs lang yan. Hindi yan one-tap headshot. Pero na, kung malapit nga. Kakasabi lang natin. And may bulldog pa rin naman si Tata Pio dito kahit pa paano. Kaya sumabay nun sa gun katulad ng Phantom or Vandal kung maganda lang yung pagkaka-place mo ng crosser mo and maganda yung pagkaka-aim mo. Emil, 1v3.
What a timing. They know where he is and they throw out the paces to slow down that push as well. They're denied the space and Yon Peak finds Blank. One controller is down for the side of Boss Asian Squad and even one as well as Yon Peak takes him down in the back of that dog, and now Wymon's good for once as well. Now it's all gonna be Enma and Super Chat to IC. Out of space, out of time, out of health, and no weapons as well. I don't know how they're gonna fight this 2v5, but they have to try. It's better than saving in this round.
Boss Asian Squad, wala rin silang masasave.
One
Kung gusto
enemy
nila
remaining.
mag-save dito.
30
Emil,
seconds left.
makakaisa pa dito sa A-Heaven.
Look at Heimerich.
Heimerich nandito sa likod ni Enma. Mukhang hindi na makikita. Vandal ang gamit niya para patayin. It's a flawless round once again for APH. And now, ang scoreline natin ay 7-2. Yon Peak once again. Pinapakita na kung sino siya. Kahit wala si Bar Schofield, kaya ko mag-race and kaya ko rin gawin yung mga kaya niyang gawin.
Well, all in Mindanao nga naman, di ba?
Oo nga.
They would not have been formed if they were not confident of their mechanics here. And that's what we're seeing right now. AMPH, true to their name, barely missing their shots. And there's no money on the side of Boss Asian Squad. There's so much to worry about on their side. Because it's not just the momentum. It's the economy. It's the remaining rounds in the game. They have to make sure that every move they make is calculated here. Now the smoke's gonna be brought out. But the additional bolt coming in from Hamer is gonna be good to make it harder for them to get inside. But it's still gonna be great trades coming in from the side of Boss Asian Squad. They have the numbers now in this post plant against AMPH. And the last time this happened, they actually did win the round. Now Yon Peak starting it off. Gonna be spotted out here by the bot, the turret. Slowing them down. They have the information. They're totally denied any kind of vision as well. They cannot get a visual confirmation of where Boss Asian Squad is situated. There goes the showstopper. Denied! Can't find a single thing! And Boss Asian Squad is exterminating PH on the site themselves!
Boss Asian Squad, nakaisa na naman! Kahit sabihin natin na AMPH is yung may momentum dito, Boss Asian Squad, hindi magpapadaig. Nasa mas mahirap na position nga sila ngayon sa AMPH. And attacking sila, Tapos, down pa sila by 4 points. Pag nakuha nila yung next few rounds natin, bago mag-second half, medyo maganda-gandang scoreline na yun. Pag-attacker ka sa map katulad ng split na napakahirap umatake at pumasok sa mga side.
Yeah, at this point, actually, we have a really good economic balance as well. If APH take this round, medyo may pera pa ng konti yung Boss Asian squad. But the problem here is whether or not you can secure another round after that. But Yonki's gonna be left unchecked. It'll be good for a 1. The trade's already coming in as APH trying to bring out all the stuff to try to take them down and super chat to Icy. Landa Wise will get shot through the smokes as well. Spike's gonna go down though. It's gonna be 3v4. And remember, may manpower advantage ang APH here. The last time this happened, they win.
Ultimate pa sila.
Enma, look at the positioning from Enma and Blank. They have every entrance covered into the site right now. So MPH, have to be very careful about how they attach this. Now the push coming out there. Emirates, take them down. It's gonna be Tatapu, the last man standing. They know where he is. And YMon takes them down. Another round for AMPH.
MPH is doing it. 8-3 ang ating scoreline. Isang round pa para malaman kung ano nga bang scoreline mag-e-end tong half na to. Kung manalo man sila, medyo mahirap pa din kasi 9-3. Pero, tingnan mo, yung baril dito ng Boss Asian Squad, wala na namang, medyo kinukulang. Na naman once again. 9 triggers na nga ba ito?
May nag-chance sa may gilid, 9
9
triggers
triggers daw eh.
Magpapatalo na lang daw yung Boss Asian Squad para mag 9-3.
Ay, nako.
Ganun ba yun?
Ganun ba
Do
yun?
you still believe in the 9 triggers?
Hindi na eh.
Hindi na. Well, we're gonna have to find out shortly. Here, medyo dehado ng konti yung utility and the guns for the side of Boss Asian Squad. The last time they actually walked into this, it did not end well. Pero, it's gonna be another attempt over onto A site. 0 push over onto Heaven and the showstopper being brought out. It's Demon 1 leading the charge. Nasty gonna be good for 2. It's not here, single take 3. Now down in his hands, but Demon 1's gonna fight back. Close him to smithereens as the rest of the team's trying to keep things secure. It's gonna be good for 1. It's Enma left alone. Just like that, 1 by 1 they fall at the hands of their opponents, and Enma full desperation. Does not know where to go. Does not know where to look. And there's all this utility being thrown in his face. Wala nang oras at bantay sarado siya dito. When you're in a corner, how do you fight back? But remember, there's nothing more dangerous than an animal stuck in a corner.
May pag-asa pa rin dito. Kahit sabihin natin na mahirap. Alam naman natin na this is Valorant at katulad doon makakaisa na siya. Mukhang makakalawa pa. Nagbibilang siya dito sa elbow!
25 seconds still on the clock. He still has hope now. He found 3 kills, one after the other, and there goes Wyman. It's gonna be Viper versus Viper. Ito na nga ang oras ng kanilang paglaban. No toxins left for both sides. No utilities. It's gonna be down to the aim. It's gonna be down to the game sense. Kailangan ng pasensya. Enma is waiting for Wyman to go down, and so is Wyman.
Ayun,
Now,
narinig.
that's gonna be the information being brought down. Alam niya kung saan yung kalaban niya, kaso di niya alam kung saan siya titingin. It's gonna all depend on where it's gonna be. And Wyman, gonna have to check this corner. Enma, it is 9-3. Aim PH on the clutch. Almost,
AMPH.
but not enough.
Almost but not enough for Boss Asian Squad. Nakatatlo siya doon. And naka-triple kill sa elbow. Pero Wyman sabi niya, Season 1 Aqua, naglalaro na ako. Hindi ako papatala sa 1v1.
Confidence lang, pare.
Oo. Siyempre, coach yan eh. Confident yun.
Ano yan? He has the perfect read.
Perfect read. Katulad nitong mga tao sa chat. Ano, napakadami. Nagpapakita pa ng mga picture doon. Shoutouts. Sino yun? Si Logan Paul? Ay! Shoutout sa'yo, kuya, kung sino ka man. And parang tumatahimik lang nga sa labas nung NAOS HQ. Wala na masyadong nag-cheer pero
Everyone feels the pressure. Even the audience.
Oo. Napakadaming fans ng Boss Asian Squad dito sa gitna ng NAOS headquarters pero hindi na sila ganun kaingay katulad nung kanina.
You know, when you're in this situation, you gotta give your players the energy, right?
Oo, dapat cheer nyo.
Tama. Baka naman, Boss Asian Squad fans out in the audience, wala bang sigaw dyan?
Wala daw.
Wala.
Ayun!
There you go. Give it to them. But now, oh no, the entry. Yon Peak makes his way inside of the site as Enma's gonna try to find any kind of purchase. Look at this, Demon One's already on the flank. May paparating pa na utility galing sa Boss Asian squad. Blank is clearing every corner here. Not gonna be able to connect just yet. Waimon finds it, but it's still gonna be a 3v3. Fight after fight. Nasty. So good with the ghost here. Statap yun na lang natitira. But he does find a weapon and try to play inside of the site as the retake's gonna come in, but the timing's not right. Emil finds Tatapu, who is none the wiser of their position. 10-3, and AIM-PH are so close they can taste it.
AIM-PH! Tatlo na lang ang kailangan nila dito para makapasok sa Grand Finals of the Dominator Tournament. Makikita kaya natin yung mga tao mula sa Mindanao. Next, bukas na pala yun, oh.
Bukas
na yun! Or makikita natin yung mga tao galing sa Boss Asian Squad na makaka-comeback ngayon.
Ito na medyo mahirap. Boss Asian Squad bringing out everything they can. A Shorty and the Bucky, the best they can do with this economy. Tatapu really push out. Oh, actually does some damage to Nasty, but there's still so many people waiting on forward. Yon Peak takes him down, setting the stage for this round as Demon 1 also lying in wait for a little bit of bad timing. Flank will find Wyomon over in mid. It's gonna be a free upgrade for their side. Paint shells as well from Demon 1 and Super Chacha Icy. Good for one as well. There it goes, 2v3. Boss Asian Squad suddenly feel the hope in their hands as AIM-PH trying to drop down all their utility. Secure that round, but it's not gonna be enough. Boss Asian Squad coming with a thrifty round, and so does the crowd goes wild.
Grabe, umingay bigla ang NAOS HQ dahil sa play na yun ng Boss Asian Squad. Pag nung nakita ko nagbaka si Demon 1, alam ko na yung kakatapusan ng round eh.
All they needed to do was have audience cheers.
Audience cheers.
As soon as they cheer, they win a round. I think that's the recipe here for victory.
Yun talaga. Siyempre, isipin mo, may mga taong sumusuporta sa'yo. Gusto mong, ano dyan? Gusto mong gawin silang proud?
Tama. Now, APH, not the best economy at the current moment here after having been denied that fight. But now, Tatapu, the one on Nasty Demon 1, perfect timing here is gonna be found out. But now, even if they know where he is, they don't have any space. They don't have any kind of way to fight back because Boss Asian Squad are sprawling all across the map. Haemorrhage trying to play inside of the smoke. The timing cannot get that kill onto Blank, but they still know. There's only one sheriff in the classic in the hands of AIM-PH right now. They're being swarmed by bullets on all corners. Enma sprays down onto Wyamon and it gets knifed out. Tondo Gaming na naman mga kaibigan. Kala ko ba nasa Pasay tayo?
Nasa Pasay nga tayo. Ba't kayo nananaksak? Oy! I love you daw once again, sabi ni Demon 1. I love you daw, sabi ni Demon 1 doon. Walang masasamang words. All love. 10 to 5 ang ating scoreline right now. Demon 1, gamit na yung signature operator niya. And of course, they're defending. And paghawak-hawak niya, insta-kill yan for him. Nakikita na natin yan in the past few games. And grabe nga, paghawak nga yan ni Demon 1, instant.
Gonna have to be careful here kasi medyo there's a little bit of a pattern wherein AIM-PH, the first corner they turn is always a dry peak. Like I said, now Demon 1 taking down Nasty, who has been great in the usage of utility so far in this game, is down. Medyo mahirap para sa AIM-PH to kasi they are on the defensive. Now, Blank, usage of the utility, finds Yonpi. He knows where they are. He's gonna have to back off and reposition as the rest of Boss Asian Squad are gonna have to give that help. Give that space. Blank has Wyamon. Demon 1 stuck point blank. Yonpi out in the air. Haemorrhage and Emil running for the hills right now because they know all the weaponry is here. But still, gonna still make another attempt. Haemorrhage is gonna be spotted out with a boom bot and the pain shells. Demon 1 backing off because he knows that he's in danger. But the rest of Boss Asian Squad are there as backup. Blank finds him, sprays that out to Haemorrhage despite the flash, and now Emil 17 HP in his hands. He's gonna be taken down by Demon 1.
Demon 1!
He's the king of hell.
Demon 1, as we've said sa pre-round natin, pag hawak-hawak niya ng operator na yan, hindi na siya mapipigilan. Triple kill for the Rays using that big operator to end the round. 6 points from 3. Nakakabawi na yung Boss Asian Squad dito, and overtime is mukhang possible.
Mukhang paparating. Walang pero yung MPH. They're on a half buy right
May
now with only
showstopper.
one singular stinger. There is a showstopper in the hands of Demon 1. So that's gonna be even more danger for the side of MPH if they're not careful about where they push. But Blank, inside of the Nebula, the timing could be perfect because Yon Peak is here at point blank range. Trailblazer being brought out. Enma gets spotted. He's gonna try to stay alive. And he does. Black and Enma taking down mid, holding it off. Only 2 of them. They need no help. It's only Wymon left standing. 1v4 it is. And Tatapu takes him down. Boss Asian Squad continue their run for the win.
Boss Asian Squad is back in the game! After the timeout na yun, unti-unti silang nakabawi dito sa AMPH. And syempre, yung pagbili ng operator dito ni Demon 1 is iba din kasi iniiwasan nila yung site na mayroong operator. Ayaw nilang makasalubong yung crosser na yun ni Demon 1. Pero, the thing is, yung defense ng Boss Asian Squad sa mid, grabe din, Blank. Naka-triple kill dun. Na gusto lang naman ng MPH na kumuha ng mid control pero hindi nila hinayaan.
They don't, man. They don't. They have to check
Ayaw
every
nila.
angle. They have to be very careful about where they check. Kasi one wrong move, you walk into the operator. And we talked about this earlier, remember? Every time MPH checks the first corner, the first corner is always a dry peak. And I think Demon Juan has read into that. That's why the operator's in his hands.
And dahil nga dun sa nabasa nilang play na palagi nga nag-dry pick dito yung MPH, no? Mag-off kaya ako. Napakaganda nga nung buy na yun ng off na yun.
Looks like the attack pass is over.
Boardmate ko ata yun na yun.
Gotta be going straight back into the fight, man.
And 10-7, Boss Asian Squad nakakabawi. Mukhang malilate ka na ba sa plate mo?
Hindi naman. Hindi naman. Marami pa akong oras. Mamayang alas 11 pa. Siguro kakabahan ako pag nag-quadruple overtime tayo.
Yun lang.
Well, money's now back online for the side of MPH. But there's so much momentum para sa Boss Asian Squad. They seem to not miss any kind of shots. And Blank just knows! Yonpeak does not know that there's someone inside of the smoke. The toxicity quite literally inside of the smoke orb. And now MPH run for the other direction.
Boss Asian Squad, napakaganda ng posisyon nila dito sa mapa na to. Napakaganda ng control nila dito. And now, all sites naka-lockdown. May Demon 1 ulti tayo to use. Kung sakali man gusto nila mag-retake, gamit yung ultimate na yun. And wait, alam naman natin yung collateral damage ng Razor. Pero mukhang napakalayo na nang nararating dito ng Boss Asian Squad.
Oh, look at Nasty. I don't know if they're gonna check this.
Oy!
Goes the retribution coming in from Blank, but Nasty takes him down before anything else can happen. The showstopper being brought out by Demon 1. Not gonna connect, but there's so many kills all over the board. It's a bloodbath as Enma is gonna try and take something, but he's taken down by Emil. Down to the last 1v1. Tatapu here for the post plant, does not know where Emil is situated, but he tries to go in and he reveals his position. This might not be the best play, but he's gonna try and make an attempt.
Mapapaglaruan si Tatapu.
26 HP left for Tatapu as Emil rotates over towards Heaven. Tatapu coming in for the clutch, and they continue to steamroll APH.
Boss Asian Squad! Grabe yung pinapakita nila dito sa second half! Demon 1, Tatapu, Blank, and my super chat who I see is stepping up. Gusto talaga nila makuha yung grand final slot tomorrow. And ngayon, pinapakita na nila kung gaano nga ba talaga nila ka-deserve yung slot na yun. Ngayon, APH wala ng pera. Mahihirapan sila dito sa round na to para manalo. And parang one step closer na naman ang Boss Asian Squad na makuha yung grand final slot na yun.
And they're broke again. This might not be the best. No, half buy lang to, but at this specific moment, I don't know if AMPH wants to buy, right? Because remember, if they lose this, they're already on their half shields. Medyo delikado sila in this round. Plus, they're gonna be broken the neck. But Yonkpi's gonna bring out the showstopper, not gonna be able to bring out any kind of thing. The Rosa ult is real for the side of AMPH, and just like that, they quiet it down. They rotate over. It's a bait and switch. Boss Asian Squad doesn't know what's going on, but I think that Black has an idea. He smells what AMPH is cooking, and he's not gonna be buying it anytime soon. Playing inside of the site, and Yonkpic finds Super Chat to IC. Just on the outside, Tatapiu. He knows where his opponent is, but he's not gonna be able to get those shots. 2 kills for Yonkpic with the judge, and now the spike's down as well. The retake's gonna be a little bit of a challenge because now you know that Demon 1 is unarmed. He only has an operator in his hands. Point blank is gonna try to take these fights. Whoa! Right in the back, but there goes Waimon as well. 2v4 it is. Black pushing on forward. He's taken down by the coach of AMPH. And now it's Enma all alone in the clutch situation. And Yonkpic swanges just from behind. He does not have a chance. AMPH finally stopped their drought of rounds.
AMPH nakaisa after 5 straight ng Boss Asian Squad. And mukhang ito na ba? Ito na nga ba yung momentum stopper dito ng AMPH. And makuha na kaya nila yung inaasam-asam nila kanina pang match point. Isa na lang for match point. Match point lang.
Match point lang naman.
Ang bilis oh.
Ang bilis. Push kagad si Yonkpic, but no! Demon 1's ready! He stops the entry from Yonkpic, and that means that Heaven is denied. He do not have the territory and the fault line and the aftershock to deny any kind of space for the side of AMPH. They're sent packing. They have to slow down because now they don't have the entry.
Oo. Ngayon, kailangan nilang mag-slow down. Wala na silang kahit anong entry pa na magagamit. Wala na silang dash in, pero they still have all the utilities of their supports. Kahit pa paano, pwede pa rin niyang mag-work. May mga blinds pa rin tayo na magagamit from the sky. Meron na pa rin tayong wolf na makukuha tayo ng mga info. Pero Waimon mamamatay sa kamay ni Tatapiu suddenly sa 5v3 situation, and lalong humirap yung position nila dito.
Demon 1
makakita ba? Hindi!
He finds the operator player, but it looks like I don't think they're gonna be expecting the breach here in this position. Emil still biding his time. The flash gonna be coming out as well. AMPH are setting up for this push, but it looks like they're not completely decided just yet. Trailblazer to collect the information over here on ramps. Hindi nila alam na umatras na yung breach ng Boss Asian Squad. And it's gonna be another pivot, but if they do pivot, who's waiting on the other side? The timing! As soon as the wall goes down, APH find 2 frags, and Tatapiu inside the side, desperately holding on for his life. It's gonna be Enma all alone, and the spike's gonna go down. It's a 1v2.
10 seconds left.
He only has his poisons, his snake bites. There's nothing much he can do.
Wala
He
siyang
doesn't even
meron.
have any utility anymore kasi ginamit na pa niya. Ginamit niya na pala kanina. And now, everything lies in wait sa kamay ng kanyang Vandal. Every angle has to be checked because now AMPH, they're one round away from victory. But he finds Nasty. He knows where Emil is, hiding on the back of site. Tries to spray down and he's so low, but he's running out of time. The pressure is on. 7 bullets left. Secures the match point. APH are 1 round away from the grand final.
APH is on match point. Isa na lang yung kailangan nila dito na round para manalo at mag-advance sa ating grand finals. Nasa kanila ang gun advantage ngayon. Walang pera yung isa sa player dito ng Boss Asian Squad, and meron pa silang Viper ultimate to utilize kung sakali mang gusto nilang i-lockdown yung site.
Every second counts. Wala nang shield si Demon 1.
Wala
Full
na.
desperation for the side of Boss Asian Squad. They have to do everything they can. Viper Spit being brought out dito sa mid as the rest of Boss Asian Squad. Look at this. They're waiting. Waimon's taken down because they know, di ba? First corner is always a dry peak. Ngayon, lugi sa manpower ang side ng AMPH. Plus, they can't easily push over in mid. The only thing they can do is choose one side. But what do? One side nandyan na nakaantay si Tata Pew. Sa kabilang side, dalawa naman yung nakabantay.
Dalawa.
Ito na nga MPH. Starting it off. Paint shells and the combo of utility to clear the back of sight. And here comes the Nebula as well. But they're pivoting again. They're gonna go over through heaven, through ramps to try and find the frag. But they even found out. Grabe yung information na binibigay ni Tata Pew dito. Black's gonna be good for one, but Nasty's gonna fight back. 3v4 it is right now as AMPH is securing the space. Tata Pew is taken down as well. They've secured the side. It's 3v3. It's even Steven. But now, this is the last chance for Boss Asian Squad to stop AMPH from defeating them in this series.
Kailangan nilang maritik tong site na to. Kung hindi, mawawalan sila ng slot sa Grand Final. Super Chat to IC still has his ultimate. Ito yung feeling ko, yung game changer for them. Enma makakaisa pa. Nasty mamamatay towards the hands of Enma. And meron pa nga tayong breach to utilize. Pero mamamatay din si Demon. One Heimer siya sa loob. Super Chat to IC on the other side. Boss Asian Squad, buhay pa!
Very well alive. 9 and 12 it is. But remember, every mistake is multiplied. They cannot make a single wrong move here. And now, MPH, standing on the precipice of victory, are being stopped by the hands of Boss Asian Squad.
Boss Asian Squad nakakabawi from ilang points na deficit. Ngayon, it's 12-9. Wala na silang kahit anong space pa ng pagkakamali dito na pwedeng magawa. Kung hindi man, baka mag-cost sa kanila yun ng isang buong game. Pero, on the other side, MPH, wala sila masyadong pera.
No, not much money. Half shields lang. Now Yontik pushing on forward. Demon will find Waimon. No controller left for the side of APH. And ang daming utility na binato dito sa may heaven. But they haven't taken the space just yet. And there goes Hemorrhage as well. Finds Enmo on the back of a bad rotation now because there's a little bit of impatience for the side ng APH. We're even Steven again dito sa manpower and may rotation na kaagad yung side ng Boss Asian Squad. And Demon 1 finds Yontik on the outside of the smoke. There goes Hemorrhage as well, trying to stop the retake. Looks one after the other they fall, and it's Black left. All he has, he does have full utility right now, but it's still gonna be a 1v3. Cosmic Divide to deny the space, to deny the vision out of heaven. And now, it all comes down to this. Blank, the last man standing, left, taken down by APH. The men from Mindanao are all in Mindanao. Secure the Grand Final.
MPH is going to the Grand Finals and will be joining VF Panther tomorrow here in the Dominator tournament.
Wow.
Grabe!
Grabing series yun, mga kaibigan. We saw a dominating map number 1 out of Boss Asian Squad na gumulat ng mundo. Ang MPH bumawi ng map number 2 and map number 3. Dominating fashion. May konti pa tayong comeback galing sa side ng Boss Asian Squad. But in the end, MPH still comes through. They still punch their ticket to the Grand Final.
MPH, pinakita ko sino nga ba talaga sila. At sabi, yung game 1, binigay lang namin sa inyo. Pinanalo lang namin kayo saglit. Gusto nyo pang manalo ng buong series?
There is no such thing as home court advantage in Valorant here sa NAOS Dominator, ladies and gentlemen. Grabing series yun. And that's the last series for tonight. We're gonna go to a quick break in a bit. I think we do have some things happening on the backside. Don't go away. We do have a little bit more coming in for you after this break. See ya.
Yeah, I'm the king with a minivan. Yeah, I'm a G with a minivan. Don't link things out of middleman. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. Hit him with the left right. Type with ginger big fire door. Let the boys get night, good night. Got me jumping with the yeah, I'm the king when I'm in a van. I'm a G when I'm in a van. Don't link things out of middleman. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. 绝杀的功力，我们并不缺乏，学家电视在身
GG, well played. The Boss Asian squad, thank you for sharing your talents here at NAOS Dominator. Now guys, this is not the last appearance ng Boss Asian squad. My best of 3 pa ay battle for third bukas rather. But AMPH, your victors for the last semi-final match, punching their ticket to the grand final. All the way from Mindanao representing the South, AMPH, full power today.
Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in the ring. I'm a G when I'm in the ring. Going things out of middleman. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. Hit him with the left right. Talk with you to me for door. Let the boys good night, good night. Got me chilling with that. Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in the ring. I'm a G when I'm in the ring. Going things out of middleman. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. 绝杀的功力，我们并不缺乏学家，电视在深度之后变化，来来来，全力游戏过大，拿下吧，赌上所有身价，一个大，拿一把给拿给下，这场就是胜利属于赢家。
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Joswabe. Today, we have Yon Peak here, the MVP of the winning team in the second semi-final. And we're going to get a few thoughts out of him, no? So remember, we talked about earlier the fact that you guys had to fly all the way from different provinces. You guys from the south, and Park Schofield actually from Baguio, if I'm not mistaken. What are your thoughts, right? You got here at 3 a.m. and you didn't have much rest. How did you prepare for the match today?
Yeah, actually, we only have like 1 hour of rest.
1 hour?
Because the check-in time here sa Hotel 101 is 10 a.m. So we're very thankful kay boss ng NAOS po.
Yes.
Kasi
kay Boss
siya
Levi. Shout out kay Boss Levi. If it wasn't for them, walang place na magpahinga ang AMPH.
Yes po. Dahil po sa kanya napagpahinga din po kami. And it was very challenging din kasi ayun, 3 a.m. kami nakapunta dito. Tapos nung nalaman namin na hindi pala makapunta si Par due to like hindi na makaabot talaga sa biyahe kasi sobrang layo. At saka fully booked na yung bus. Kaya sobrang challenging pero goods din naman. Wonderful experience.
Yeah. Lots of challenges coming for AMPH, but they still came in with a victory. Now, of course, we talked about, you just finished mentioning actually, that Par Schofield wasn't able to make it because he came from Baguio and he got bogged up in the transportation. No? How did you guys prepare yourselves to adjust to the game? Because, you know, it's the change in chemistry, change in mindset as well. And, of course, your compositions, right? Because when one player's out, you can't just replace him one for one.
Yeah, actually at first it was very messy, like because our coach Imon, he is supposed to be our coach, but like his mindset is to like give guidance only to us, like that, like guide us. And yeah, nung nalaman din namin na ayun, wala si Par. So siya yung maglaro. Kaya, so nag-change yung mindset niya na maglaro. Tapos hindi siya prepared, wala siyang peripherals, ganun. Siya sa composition namin at first, nung sa Lotus, parang trinay muna namin yung comfort namin, yung kung ano talagang agent namin.
Right.
So yung pinalitan ng coach namin is yung role ni Par. Which is duelist. And ayun, hindi naman talaga mostly nagdo-duel yung coach namin, Simon. Mostly controller, ganun. So ayun, nung na second game, ayun, nag-switch up kami agad. Second game and third game. Kasi yun naman sa split, yun din yung role ko sa split duelist.
Great usage of that as well. We talked about how this was odds stacked against you because of that first map. We thought that you guys had to change things up a bit, and they did in quick fashion. And it came in with a great reverse sweep victory here in the second semi-final. Now, of course, knowing that you guys are from Mindanao, we saw YouTube chat, actually lots of supporters coming in from the south. I'm from Cebu as well. So, do you have any people you want to shout out on our different live streams, actually? Say hi to your supporters, your girlfriend, your mom.
Yes, thank you first of all. Thank you for God for the safety travel here. Nag-arrive kami na safe. Thank you sa aming parents na nagbigay ng permit na punta dito at mag-compete. At saka sa mga fans din sa Davao. Ayan, yung Aim Uno din namin, yung sister team namin. Thank you sa pag-support. Sa aming manager din, si Madam Red Dragon.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful support coming in all the way from the south. He said from Davao. I'm actually going to Davao tomorrow. Shout out sa mga taga Davao dyan. And the grand final is happening tomorrow. Mr. Yon Peak, how are you gonna prepare for tomorrow? No, lots of rest this time. No,
Lots of rest.
lots of rest, and that's very well deserved because that was a really good series, right? It was really close. We had some great adjustments coming out from both teams, but in the end, APH, for those of you who don't know, all in Mindanao, showing their full power, full confidence today, and tomorrow they're gonna be complete. So this is not even their full roster. But that's gonna be it for us. It's me, just Wabi, here with Yon Peak. We're gonna go to one quick end to this stream today. Thank you. We're gonna be signing off. Grand finals tomorrow. Don't forget to say and come by here at the NAOS HQ. And Dawn is out there. Get over here, man. There's Dawn. Yes, my co-caster. We're gonna see you guys next time. Happening right tomorrow. Do not miss it. Get to NAOS HQ. Be ready on YouTube. Whichever way you're gonna watch, support your favorite teams. We're gonna see you guys next time. See ya.
Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in the rain. Yeah, I'm a G when I'm in the van. Going things out, I'm in the man. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. Hit him with the left right. Tag with you to me, follow. Let the boys good night, good night. Got me showing you that. Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in the rain. I'm a G when I'm in the van. Going things out, I'm in the man. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. 绝杀的功力，我们并不缺乏。学家电视在深度之后变化，啦啦啦，全力游戏扩大，拿下吧，赌上所有身价。来吧，也拿get下，这场就是胜利属于赢家。
Each day is a new day. A new day to make memories that will make you smile. A new day to enjoy experiences that will make you laugh. A new day to define duties that will make you better. A new day to create moments that will make you happy. A new day to live life, to inspire others. After the day, when you look back, you would have lived a year filled with happy moments. Hashtag 365 days of happiness.
Take care of it.
Copy that.
Kingdom should never have abandoned my research. It set us back years. All that effort wasted.
You think this is worth risking our lives? So easily spooked by a bedtime story.
You mean the rumors of assassins targeting us?
One assassin. He kills everyone connected to this research.
That's not possible.
Myth-making at its worst.
One hired gun responsible for dismantling entire operations. It's pure fantasy.
That's because he's bulletproof. He took out an entire squad with one round. I heard one time he even...
Enough!
Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Anyone goes up against him disappears for good.
Love in the morning, come in the morning, vogue in the flick. I be here the minute more when I'm on the air. Y'all boys so pitiful, wanna be my pet. Oh well, good boy, cause you're born on the skin.
He's a bulletproof wizard.
Magic ain't real.
You know why they call him the Dead Lilac, right? It's the purple flash you see before you die.
Seriously? Then how do you know any of this?
He doesn't. All he has are stories.
Let's move out. And no more stories.
Too bad. 你们这个故事可好了。
I am the chosen one, as I feel like tripping on rewind. The blessing I got from the angels around me, I really some A1. I am the chosen one, as I feel like tripping on rewind.
Hotel 101 Manila, located in the Bay Area, is an ideal hotel for groups. The hotel has 518 happy rooms. Each room has a queen-size bed and single bed setup, and conveniences such as complimentary breakfast, Wi-Fi, and parking. It also has a dedicated shuttle service for events, going to wherever your convention might be in the World Trade Center, PICC, Mall of Asia Arena, or SMX Convention Center. Rest and relax after a long day in the swimming pool, or dine in and enjoy the food at Horizon Cafe. Hotel 101 Manila is your MICE hotel in Manila. Happy to meet you in Iloilo, especially at Injap Tower Hotel, your gateway to Iloilo history and culture, and Western Visayas' many adventures. The hotel has 194 happy rooms, a swimming pool, gym, and a spa, and meeting rooms at Horizon Cafe on the 21st floor with unparalleled city views. Injap Tower Hotel is your choice whenever you have meetings, conventions, and events in Iloilo. Its central location just across SM City Iloilo and nearby the Iloilo Convention Center and the Iloilo Business Park makes it more convenient for guests to go around and make the most out of their every stay. Happy meeting you at Hotel 101 Group.
Each day is a new day to make memories that will make you smile, a new day to enjoy experiences, that will make you laugh. A new day to define duties that will make you better. A new day to create moments that will make you happy. A new day to live life, to inspire others. After today, when you look back, you would have lived a year filled with happy moments. Hashtag 365 days of happiness.
Take care of it.
Copy that.
Kingdom should never have abandoned my research. It set us back years. All that effort wasted.
You think this is worth risking our lives? So easily spooked by a bedtime story.
You mean the rumors of assassins targeting us?
One assassin. He kills everyone connected to this research.
That's not possible.
Myth-making at its worst.
One hired gun responsible for dismantling entire operations. It's pure fantasy.
That's because he's bulletproof. He took out an entire squad with one round. I heard one time he even...
Enough!
Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Anyone goes up against him disappears for good.
My head was popping and popping, love in the morning. Go come over, come in the morning. Vogue in the flick, I be here the minute more when I'm on the air. Y'all boys so pitiful, wanna be my pet. Oh well, good boy, cause you won't understand.
He's a bulletproof wizard.
Magic ain't real.
You know why they call him the Dead Lilac, right? It's the purple flash you see before you die.
Seriously? Then how do you know any of this?
He doesn't. All he has are stories.
Let's move out. And no more stories.
Too bad. 你们这个故事可好了。
Hotel 101 Manila, located in the Bay Area, is an ideal hotel for groups. The hotel has 518 happy rooms. Each room has a queen-size bed and single bed setup, and conveniences such as complimentary breakfast, Wi-Fi, and parking. It also has a dedicated shuttle service for events, going to wherever your convention might be, in the World Trade Center, PICC, Mall of Asia Arena, or SMX Convention Center. Rest and relax after a long day in the swimming pool, or dine in and enjoy the food at Horizon Cafe. Hotel 101 Manila is your MICE hotel in Manila. Happy to meet you in Iloilo, especially at Injap Tower Hotel, your gateway to Iloilo history and culture, and Western Visayas' many adventures. The hotel has 194 happy rooms, a swimming pool, gym, and a spa, and meeting rooms at Horizon Cafe on the 21st floor with unparalleled city views. Injap Tower Hotel is your choice whenever you have meetings, conventions, and events in Iloilo. Its central location just across SM City Iloilo and nearby the Iloilo Convention Center and the Iloilo Business Park makes it more convenient for guests to go around and make the most out of their every stay. Happy meeting you at Hotel 101 Group.
Yeah, I'm the king when I'm in the rain. I'm a G when I'm in the van. Going things out, I'm in a man. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. Hit him with the left, right. That was in the left, right. Let the boys get night, good night. I'm yeah, I'm the king when I'm in the rain. I'm a G when I'm in the van. Going things out, I'm in a man. Ain't nothing but a go dang, go dang. 绝杀的功力，我们并不缺乏。学渣电视在深度之后变化，来来来，冲的游戏扩大，拿下吧，赌上所有身价。Now everybody get knocked, get shot， 这场就是胜利属于赢家。
Each day is a new day to make memories that will make you smile, a new day to enjoy experiences, that will make you laugh. A new day to define duties that will make you better. A new day to create moments that will make you happy. A new day to live life, to inspire others. After today, when you look back, you would have lived a year filled with happy moments. Hashtag 365 days of happiness.
Take care of it.
Copy that.
Kingdom should never have abandoned my research. It set us back years. All that effort wasted.
You think this is worth risking our lives? So easily spooked by a bedtime story.
You mean the rumors of assassins targeting us?
One assassin. He kills everyone connected to this research.
That's not possible.
Myth-making at its worst.
One hired gun responsible for dismantling entire operations. It's pure fantasy.
That's because he's bulletproof. He took out an entire squad with one round. I heard one time he even...
Enough!
Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Anyone goes up against him disappears for good.
On my head was popping, love in the morning. Go come over, come in the morning. Vogue in the flick, I be here the minute more when I'm on the air. Y'all boys so pitiful, wanna be my pet. Oh well, good boy, cause you won't understand.
He's a bulletproof wizard.
Magic ain't real.
You know why they call him the Dead Lilac, right? It's the purple flash you see before you die.
Seriously? Then how do you know any of this?
He doesn't. All he has are stories.
Let's move out. And no more stories.
Too bad. 你们这个故事可好了。
I am the chosen one, as I feel like tripping on rewind. The blessing I got from the angels around me are really some A1. I am the chosen one, as I feel like tripping on rewind. The blessing I got from the angels around me are really some A1.